Okay. And go up here.
I'm texting Chris.
Okay, hey, chat room. I see we are live on gizwiz.tv. So let me know. Oh, you see me on YouTube. Oh, okay, I have to shut this off. Hang on. There we go. All right, now. And YouTube, good. Oh my gosh. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means only one thing. I have to find my mouse so I can do this.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
And this is it here, ladies and gentlemen. Lindy Dunn is in the house. Dennis Wonderland is in the house. Wait a minute. Let me go to the... Where is that thing? Lindy, wave. Gazelda, wave. Okay. Oh boy, and we're gonna go back to my main camera. That was a great shot. There we are again. Oh yay! I have to get an applause record. See how old time I am. And Stephen Glad emailed me last week. The show we did last week, he's keeping track, was Giz Fiz 650. So this is Giz Fiz 651. Assuming we do 50 shows a year, this is show one of year 13. Show one of year 13. Okay, so they said it wouldn't stay, but here we are. All right, so we're going to do photos from George Davis, facts from George, and then we're going to play some logo and do some match game. And I need help from the chat room because I didn't have time to find a situation for your snappy answers, okay? So when we later on in the show, if someone can say, all right, the picture is this, what's happening, and then you guys will make up the snappy answer to what the description of the scene is. So now we're going to go, also, I have to thank Dwindle, and also tell people who are using Windows what Microsoft is doing lately. With the latest upgrade, I believe it says, do you want to back up your files to OneDrive? And I pay for OneDrive, and you'll probably click yes, okay? So I uploaded George's photos, put them in the folder they're always in, and this morning when I was setting up the show, I run through the photos. I click on George's photos, and it says, this file does not exist, or this file has been moved. And I thought, how could the file move? I've been using it for months now. So I called Dwindle, and he said, oh, I bet you I know what happened. So he came in, Googled into my computer, and he said, yeah, Microsoft put it on OneDrive, but didn't leave a copy on your drive. So OBS sees that there's no file there. So he had to bring it back into where it belongs. And I believe he shut off not to just move files to OneDrive because it doesn't leave them on your computer. It's not a good thing. Oh no, says Pac. Yes, oh yes. So now, after that, and Dwindle's help, I assume that when we click this button that says George's Photos, there they are. Hey! Okay. George's photos, number one. Description: young girl with amazing eyes. And that is for us to, actually, we now have a four shot, us to come up with captions for that photo. And no, it's not a backup. It's just, they just put it on hard drive and you have nothing on your own computer. I hate it. Yes, Mr. Dave said they are relentless. Yes, because they want to keep selling you more OneDrive space. Caesar said, I think if she smiled, we would see fangs.
That's what I was thinking. Dracula.
And there, Dwindle is in chat. Paul says, looks like that could be the reincarnation of the witch Angelique on Dark Shadows. AI has nothing on me, says James. Tombo, the eyes have it. Pure AI, Becky. Nice contacts. What color, Magoo? Martron, look into my eyes. You're getting very sleepy. Geek Wannabe, he's looking at you, kid. Jamma B, she's my lab partner in home ec. Giz One, the eyes have it. Ranger Rick says the eyes have it very mysteriously. Guest bedroom eyes, says D. Claire. Hey there. Oh, yeah, people saying hello to Jamma B. Who needs color film, says Morgus. Dan said you'd never guess, but I'm cleaning my own. Dan says you'd never guess. I'm cleaning my own oven right at this moment. Remember that commercial? Camera looks brighter than how we adjusted it earlier. Something changed. Oh, that's not. Oh, it does look a little brighter. Vampire teeth are soaking right now. Her hands seem backwards a little bit. And we'll end with Doug. I don't care. Do you? I, E-Y-E. And we'll end with Caesar. We'll throw that in. That woman is actually a cat. All right. Let's go to George's full photo. George said, for the young girl with amazing eyes, my caption is, if you want, I can hypnotize you in about 10 seconds. Okay, we'll go to photo 2. Oh, description is young girl with hot cup of cocoa and some marshmallows in there too. Girl with hot cup of cocoa and take a minute for the chat room to catch up with us. Oh, I love. You know,
I have a good one.
oh, Dennis, go ahead.
Those aren't marshmallows.
Those aren't marshmallows. They almost look like square snowballs, don't they? Big marshmallows, says Steven. Who put cotton balls in my cocoa, says Geek Wannabe. Jamma B, my frosted wheat never looked better. Pack, don't let that cuff slip out of your mittens. Caesar, the cocoa swelled the marshmallows. Becky, Christmas comes early. Great for this weekend. Will be raining in L.A., says Giz One. Magoo, delicious treat in cold weather. Paul, I dropped some cotton balls in my coffee. They might be tasty. Raven, the real star of Hallmark's Christmas movie. Doug says DJ Marshmallow is playing on Christmas. Ranger Rick, just what you need on a cold day. Heckanos. Are the marshmallows Stay Puffed? They do look huge. Declare, when the spirit of winter escaped the hot cocoa. Dan says, look what I made for you, Mommy. Hot mud pie cotton balls. Martron gave up the lemonade stand, is now selling hot chocolate. Caesar, this is one of the things witches present to Hansel and Gretel. Cartoon Steve, looks like chocolate with your marshmallow. And we're going to end with Jamez. Whenever I see mittens, I think of my 14-toed cat. Okay, let's see what George put. For the girl with the hot cup of cocoa, my caption is, it's cold outside, and this hot cocoa should warm me up a bit. All right, let's go to photo 3. Ah, that's what we had for spaghetti. That's what we had for dinner here. Spaghetti.
Rigatoni.
Yeah, we had rigatoni. Okay. So we're looking for captions for the spaghetti. Okay.
I have one.
Lindy has one.
Magic trick. I'm going to make this disappear.
Okay. All right. Magic trick. I'm going to make the spaghetti disappear. Yeah, those colors clash. They do look a little.
Who has that weird plate for the pasta? It doesn't work.
No, you're absolutely right.
It's all wrong.
I'm just going to go back to that.
Wednesday is Prince.
Yeah, it's the wrong plate for that pasta. Wrong plate for that pasta. The fork and spaghetti. Fork and spaghetti are glued that way for the photo. Not enough cheese on that spaghetti. Thank you, Stephen. You're correct. Paul says, is cocoa supposed to look like that? It's kind of stringy and tomatoey. Martron, don't forget the spaghetti. Wow, basil and cheese, says Becky. Dan says, is that pesky? Posky? Oh, spaghetti. Like a kid would say it. Puschetti, yeah. Oh, no. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs gives one. I wonder what the photographer used for this photo, says Pack. Caesar said I had a dog that ate my whole plate of spaghetti when I looked away when I was a child. That's one continuous noodle, says Geek Wannabe. Sand says, training my spaghetti to dance. There's never any green stuff in my spaghetti, says Jamma B. Ranger Rick says, who's holding the fork? I think whoever posted it above, I think it is glued in or on a stick. Sauce is hard to clean, heckanos. James, where's the spoon to spin the fork? Italians do not use spoons. And we'll end with Giz one of my favorite foods. Okay, one of my favorite foods.
That plate was some Chinese food or something.
George says, for the hot plate of spaghetti, my caption is, I made a plate of your favorite pasta. We're having spaghetti for dinner. And we're going over
It could
to...
be Asian noodles.
Oh, maybe.
That's what
Maybe.
it looked more like.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah. Didn't it? It looks more like
Yeah, but you know, it has grated cheese on it and basil. Yeah. Oh, garlic bread. Oh boy, garlic bread.
George, you're making me hungry.
Pack says I see bacon. It's carbonara, right? Carbonara. Stephen, yes. Toronto, yes. Garlic toast. Too late for the spaghetti, says Tombo. Gives one perfect with that spaghetti. Flying out, now we're talking. Hekano said toast for noodles. Sees a garlic bread in the shape of Woodstock, the peanut bird. Oh, that's funny. Magoo, another one, says this is perfect with spaghetti. Just a thing for the last photo, says Rick. Sand says rather have garlic bread than sex. Packed, yep, bread to go with the spaghetti. Vampires hate garlic bread, says Martron. Dan says, kiss me, I'm garlicky. Paul, designed to repel Italian vampires. That's Jim V says, my favorite. I've upgraded from toaster oven to air fryer. And James, we'll end with James asking, is that a sprinkle of oregano? It might be. Let's see. All right. You know, it could be. Let's see what George put for this. For the garlic bread, my caption is, I decided to make one of your favorite treats to go with the spaghetti, garlic bread. Hope you like it. All right, let's go to photo 5. Oh, the meatball. These are kind of... These should have been before the garlic bread. Actually, these are raw meatballs, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah,
meatballs.
they're
They're
raw.
not cooked yet.
Or are
They're,
they
they're,
donut holes?
they're not
No,
cooked yet.
They look.
They're meatballs.
They're meatballs. Yeah.
Yeah, they're meatballs. They need to
They
be
look like the kind you get at
cooked.
IKEA. Those little sweet.
I detect a theme, says Flying Out. Yes, I do too. A theme show. George is hungry for spaghetti, says Pack. Stephen, last pictures belong on. The last pictures all belong on one plate, says Stephen. Paul says meaty looking donut holes. Johnny B says slingshot ammo. Hekano says they're mouse balls. Meatballs sashimi style. I wonder if they bounce, says Caesar. Becky, ready for the deep fryer. Yeah, they need to be cooked. Meatball cooker isn't working right now. We'll have to eat them raw. Oh, God, says Giz One. Ranger Rick, bad year for full-size meatballs. These must do. Meatballs ta-ta, says Doug. Tombo says meatball holes. Martron, this meal is coming up in separate servings. Strange, I thought gumballs were smoother, says D. Claire. Mr. Dave, I don't remember ordering rare meatballs. Raven meatballs ta-ta with a side of E. coli. Oh, another one, Dan. Steak ta-ta balls. And we'll end with Stan Blaster. Headline, Keebler elves now making meatballs. Okay, so George says, my caption for the meatballs is, while I'm cooking, I also made a bunch of meatballs to go with your spaghetti. Yum, yum. Okay, and 6 of 6. Oh, I guess it's this dessert for the meal, all right? 2 really delicious looking multi-flavored ice cream cones. Wow. All right. Dumb Donald was so dumb, says Jamma B, he browned the meatballs with brown spray paint. Spumoni? No, I don't think so. Let me go back to that picture full. No, it looks like
Spony's flat.
chocolate. Was that maple something on the right? And the chocolate is on something that doesn't look quite like vanilla.
Like fudge swirl or something.
Like a swirly fudge under the chocolate, something like that.
Gelato.
Gelato, maybe. Oh yeah, Becky says the same thing. Gelato. Gelato to top it off. The one on the left has a beret, says Caesar. Becky said gelato. Johnny, hey, Server, you gave her more on her cone than you gave me. Always room for ice cream. Looks like 2 dogs kissing. Looks good, whatever it is. Not spumoni, chocolate cherry, and pistachio. Cones of, what? Boy, they are going so fast. Cones of silence. Cones in love. Giz One says, wow, what a meal you gave us, George. James is taking a shot that it's butter pecan. Hey, you got super glue on my cone, and I got cone on your super glue. 2 tastes in 1. Paul, when you're not in total food coma from the previous picture, these will push you over the edge. It should be spumoni ice cream. Yes, that's true, to go with the Italian meal, says Stephen. Italian quadfector, says Doug. Raven, you heard of hot dogs? These are cold dogs. If you leave a cow outside in the winter, will it make ice cream? Says Caesar. Morgan said, I want a meatball on top of mine. And we'll end with Caesar. If I drop the vanilla, will Charlie eat it? You could drop anything, and Charlie will eat it. No problem there. Okay, let's go to... let's see what George put. For the ice cream cones, my caption is, we went out and got ice cream cones for dessert. I'm sure you're going to like them.
The one on the left really does look like a dog, doesn't it? Like a profile.
Oh,
yeah.
it does! The one on the left
So
does.
like a Saint Bernard or
Yes, with a little brown nose.
This is like a Rorschach test.
Uh,
The other one looks like Jesus, doesn't it?
that it, you're absolutely right, and it's kissing some old lady with a hair with gray hair, with gray hair or a bandana on her head. Oh right, yeah, it's the Cone family on a summer vacation. All right, so we're gonna do facts from George Davis. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay. The author. All right, so
It's Charlie the Roomba. That's funny.
this is
Charlie the
this is going to be, I think, hard. First is a fact, and then a question based on it. The author of Mary Had a Little Lamb was Sarah Hill. Sarah Hill was also the inspiration for what holiday? The author of Mary Had a Little Lamb was Sarah Hill. Sarah Hill was also the inspiration for. Ring a bell with anybody? No, in all my days, I've not heard that name. She was also the inspiration for National Thanksgiving Day.
What? Really?
Oh my God. The oldest unopened bottle of wine was found in a Roman tomb. How old do you think it was? The oldest unopened bottle of wine was found in some Roman tomb. How old do you think it was when it was found? 3,000 years old? 2,000, 2,500, 7,000. Wow, 6,000. 2,000. Let me see. Past its prime. Ah, a very close answer is up there. Very close answer's up there. Mm-mm-mm. Any guesses?
I'm going to say 250 years.
Say again?
2,500 years.
2,500 years ago. Lindy?
I thought 2000.
2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
The oldest bottle of wine found in a Roman tomb is said to be from 1650.
Wow.
Whoa.
1650. Okay. Oh, I don't know how anybody's going to know this, but we can take guesses. When Queen Elizabeth of England passed away, what was her net worth in American money? And it comes with a hint. Think more than, wow, think over $200 million. When Queen Elizabeth passed away, what was her net worth? Hint, it's over $200 million. Marked down from 1850. Flying outside. I didn't even know she was sick.
Elizabeth II.
Queen Elizabeth
Two.
of England. I don't know. Which Queen Elizabeth?
Elizabeth II.
Two. Okay, Queen Elizabeth II. Well, let me see. More than 200 million. So 500 million. I'll say 500 million.
I'll say 300 million.
How much?
300.
300 million. Lindy?
201 million.
201 million. Okay. It's hard to come by. Okay, when Queen Elizabeth passed away, her net worth in American dollars was $450 million. So where does that money go anyway?
To the kids.
King Charles.
To the kids.
Fact or fiction? Tesla has a statue in Silicon Valley, and it was built as a tribute to his vision of wireless communication. Well, Tesla was a lot of years ago. Tesla had a statue in Silicon Valley that was done as a tribute to his vision of wireless communication.
I think it's a fact too.
The fact. His tribute to wireless communication was we can always add fees at the end. It is a fact.
I've heard about that.
It is a fact. You know, I look at the answer. I am surprised by this answer. What is the most common of all men's first names? The most common of all men's first names.
John.
Boy, that'd be my guess. Chat room, the most common of all men's first names. John. Bartholomew? I don't think so. John. I am very surprised by this answer. Jammer. Robert. Dickie. Jesus. Raj. Joseph.
Oh, these are interesting.
It's not even up there.
Oh, is it a Chinese name?
No, and it's not a Chinese name, but it seems.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you.
Well, it's not Judas.
Deuteronomy, I love it.
All right. Finally, someone's put the name up there. The most common of all men's names, according to this sheet, is James.
James. Oh.
All right, you have another shot at it. What's the most common woman's first name? The most common woman's the most common woman's first name. Jane?
That's what I was thinking.
I would say Dora. Dumb Dora. Griselda.
I'd say Mary.
I would say Mary too. I mean, we used to do John and Mary on Match Game. John, yeah. Griselda. Mary, she who had a little lamb. Most common of all women's first names is Mary. Is Mary. All right, I'm going to go back to a picture of George while I read his goodbyes. And because George said, "Oh, Dick, show my new T-shirt, please." Okay. And we'll get you know, we can make this. Who is that on his shirt, chat room? I knew part of who this was. Anybody know who that is? Don't say it out loud yet. What cartoon character that is? All right. It is indeed. I'll give it away right away. Yes. Oh yeah. There you go. It is Foghorn Leghorn. Yes. Anyway, George says, "Oh, please show my new Foghorn Leghorn shirt." We're showing it, George. Hey everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you. If you're praying for me because of my vision problem, there's nothing better than having friends that care about you, and I mean that. So like I always say, love your friends and family. Keep them close to you. I love doing this show. I hope you enjoy it as well. Actually, I know you do. Not much more to say. I'll see you next time. So goodbye for now. This is George. Oh, very good. Oh, wow. That's great. We have a sound effects person now. Yet another salary to pay.
A Foley.
A Foley, yeah. That's right. All right. All right, so we're going to do some logo and stuff like that. All right. Oh, we have some great big cards. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wow. Who was the first solo female host of the Oscars? Who was the first solo female host of the Oscars? Um, no guesses? First female host of the no. Joan Rivers, Jane Fonda? No. Eartha Kitt, Joan Rivers? No guess? Lindy? I thought Oprah too. It's not. However, we have some winners. The first solo female host of the Oscars was Whoopi Goldberg. These are, we got like 3 show business questions. What does Nicolas Cage steal in the National Treasure movie? What does Nicolas Cage steal in National Treasure, the movie? I didn't see it either. Anybody see it? Nicolas Cage steal the 10 Commandments, Declaration of Independence, microfilm, or Hearts, Declaration of Independence, the Mona Lisa, $1 million, the Mines of Millions, the National Treasure, that is Dolly Parton. It is indeed. Chat room, you didn't know, right?
Declaration of Independence.
Oh, you did know? Oh,
I did not know.
okay. It is the Declaration of Independence.
The Epstein files.
How did you know? Did you see that movie?
No, but I saw references to it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this is a very good question. True or false? Ratatouille is the rat in the movie Ratatouille. True or false? Ratatouille is the name of the rat in the movie Ratatouille. True or false?
I think true.
Mm-mm-mm. That's one of my favorite movies. That's one of the few movies I ever went to see twice. False.
That's right. Somebody's got it right.
True, true, true. False. That's the name of the dish. His name was Henri. False. One person has it. Dennis has it. False. He's Remy. The rat in Ratatouille is Remy, and Stephen has it too. Several of you have it.
Several people had it, yeah.
That was good.
I did. I loved it.
Oh, that was
Loved it.
such a great movie.
Actually made me like rats a little.
Yes.
That and the pizza rat.
Boy, you know, you have, I don't know, you have to have kids that have seen this movie, I guess. What does the Little Mermaid call forks in her collection? I don't even understand the question, let alone the answer. What does the Little Mermaid call forks in her collection? Anybody have kids who've seen this movie like 1 billion times? What does the Little Mermaid? Nobody. Tridents, spears. Tridents, no. Mini tridents, let's try that. Tongue, no. Chat room. Oh my God.
Somebody got it?
Someone has it. Steven Toronto, do you have kids? Dingle hoppers.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
Dingle. I don't even know that was a word.
Clod hoppers, but not
Dingle hoppers. Wow, the only one. Steven Toronto. Okay. Everything is carefully going into
dead file.
the dead file. Used, never to be used again. Oh, I mean, unless we go to year 20. And then who'll have remembered? Saw the movie not too long ago, says Steven Toronto. Okay.
Somebody's name was Remy, the man-child.
All right. God. This is from the old logo game. You need to have a magnifying glass. Yeah. Old logo game. And then they realized no one could read the answers. So they started printing big ones. What does the E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese? What does the E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese? I don't even know. Chuck E. Cheese, isn't that a restaurant chain?
It is,
Yeah.
Chuck E.
It's
Cheese.
like pizza place.
What does the E stand for in Chuck E. Cheese? Eats? Same as E in Alfred E. Newman? Boy, I don't know. Either we have a very bright person. Oh, there it is again. Okay. Oh, okay. Stephen has it. Several of you have it. Entertainment. Entertainment. What with the, at the San Diego Comic Con? It just shows you how people don't really pay attention. I was with Duck Edwing, who's one of the artists from Eddie. He crazy drawings, kind of like Don Martin, and we had a case of 50 Mads, and I said to Duck, if we just hand these out, they'll be gone like for the first 50 people walking by. Let's come up with some sort of a game. So we decided that we would ask, what was Alfred E. Newman's middle initial? Not only did we have that, we had it on a big, Don printed it out on a big sign. And we'd say, get Free Mad Magazine, and we point it out and go, what is Alfred E. Newman's middle initial? Edward. Sorry, wrong. Edwina. Sorry, wrong. No. No one. So finally, after about 20, we go, what is Alfred E. Newman's middle initial? Shall we give him a hint, Don? And we both pointed to E. Ernest. Okay. Oh, did I throw that in? All right. Strat or straight is another name for what Fender electric guitar? Well, I guess it's Strat. Strat is another name for what Fender electric guitar? Boy, I guess you have to be a musician to know what this is. Stratocaster? Who said that? Demos? Hekanos? Oh my God! Holy cow! Oh, look at, wow!
Do you know that?
No, I did not.
Chat room.
No idea.
Chat room. You're very good. That is correct. All right. We'll continue with this card then. Leo Fender designed his guitars with what part bolted on? And then in parentheses it said, this was unusual for guitars back in that time. Leo Fender designed his guitars with what part bolted on? Humbucker pickup, neck, 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 neck. A fender, a pectrum, boy. Neck, a car fender. The bridge, jammer B, neck. We don't know in the chat right here in the audio. It is indeed the neck.
Makes sense.
Many early Fender amps are recognizable by this fabric covering. Many early Fender amps are recognizable by this fabric covering. Now, I picture what it is, but I didn't know what the name of it was. Many, this is tricky, right? Many Fender amps are recognizable by this fabric covering. No. Not lace, not burlap, not Kevlar, not a doily, no. It was covered in tweed. In tweed, very much like it says, very much like tweed you'd see on luggage. But that was pretty good, chat room. That was pretty good. All right. We'll do a few. Who used the slogan, proud sponsor of the Olympic Games? Proud sponsor of the Olympic Games. Oh, my guess was this company's chief competition. Proud sponsor of the Olympic Games. No, I think this goes back a bit. It is Penta and L.A. Eric. Visa.
Wow.
Very good, guys. Very good. Oh, you know what? I don't. What breakfast cereal character wears a chef's hat? What breakfast cereal character wears a chef's hat? Boy, I don't know. Do you? I'm going to look on this card. Look on the back. Yeah, this is tricky. Which breakfast cereal character wears a chef hat? I was going to say, I remember a character wearing a chef's hat. Oh, there you go. It is, yes. Chat room, that's very good. You think of him being the whole character on the box. It is Snap of Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Very good, chat room. Very good. Oh, this is such a well-known slogan. Many of you will get it. Who used or uses own a piece of the rock? Don't say that loud, audience. Own a piece of the rock, you know, right?
I think I know it.
And Lindy knows. Own a piece of the rock. Plymouth? No. It sounds like something they would have as a prison slogan. I own a piece of that rock. It is, and there you go. There you go. Prudential. Yes. Prudential.
Oh, someone did say Dwayne
Oh, we
Johnson.
got a factor crap.
That's
You just, The Jerusalem Biblical Zoo specializes in animals that are mentioned in the Bible. Fact or crap? Is this totally made up? The Jerusalem Biblical Zoo specializes in animals mentioned in the Bible. Fact. Declares in with crap. No such thing, says L.A. Crap.
Lots of that.
Sounds like crap, crapola. Caesar said they only collected the ones in the ark. Feasible, says Magoo. Fact. Guess?
I have no idea. I'll say
No
crap.
idea. Crap.
I do crap.
Both doing crap. The Jerusalem Biblical Zoo specializes in animals mentioned in the Bible is a fact.
Oh, wow.
Is a fact.
Huh.
Fact or crap? Hilton does not have a hotel in Hanoi because a Vietnam War POW camp was nicknamed the Hanoi Hilton. Hilton does not have a hotel in Hanoi because the Vietnam War POW camp was nicknamed the Hanoi Hilton. Fact or crap? Fact. Wow, half and half. I guess a fact. It's crap.
Oh,
It's crapped.
I thought it was.
It's crap. This is so bizarre. NHL legend Guy Lafleur released a 1979 record that contained some of his hockey tips, and they were set to a disco beat. This sounds like it was something we made up at Mad Magazine. Fact or crap?
It's probably
NHL legend Gary Lafleur, L-A-F
LaFleur. He's
Lafleur, Guy Lafleur, released a 1979 record containing some of his hockey tips, which was set to a disco beat.
Steve Toronto would know, right? He's Canadian.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said true. I think.
Stephen Toronto said sure?
True.
It's definitely the correct year. It's too crazy to be crap. It's too weird. Oh my God, it's a fact.
like to
It's
hear
a
that.
fact. Caesar, yay, Caesar. Everything sounds better with disco. That's our take here. Okay, did someone come up with an idea for a snappy answer situation? Did someone have an idea for a... If not, I'll just make one up.
Here's
Oh, okay, here we go. Snappy Caesar. It's a huge display of eggs. Oh, okay. So a guy standing in front of a huge display of eggs, and another person walks by and says, "Do you know where the eggs are?" And your snappy answer is, oh, and I have one. Okay. This is the first time I'm playing this. All right. All right, I'll read mine, and I didn't even have to write mine. Okay. This guy standing in front of a huge display of eggs and says, "Do you know where the eggs are?" And my snappy answer is, I don't, but they'll look a lot like these. Okay, no, we don't carry them here. They're out back being laid by a giant chicken. The eggs are still in the coop. They're in the chicken. These are props. Don't egg me on. Yes, let's look into the hen. They're still in the chicken. Slaps egg to the face. Wait, I may be just about ready to lay a few. Exactly 3 steps forward. Yes, your ovaries. Yes, I'm laying them. Yes, you have to pick them off the tree. You have to pick them off the tree yourself. No, should I? No, these are paintballs. They're frozen in case bird flu returns. No, they're unborn chickens. No, do I look like a chicken? And we'll end. Excuse me. We'll end with. At your local chicken farm, you're just a chicken to ask that question. We only have goose eggs. All right. We'll end with one more. Come on, chat room. One more. All right. We're going to end with only goose eggs. Sorry, this is a vegan store. Let's see. All right, chat room. Any questions about game shows? I have to. Now that I know where George's pictures go, I can start uploading a video again. I found, Mo is digitizing hundreds of old spots, and I did not realize that I was on Inside Edition, and how it started. I may have told this story. There was a husband and wife team, and they were doing a pilot of a talk show to compete like with Regis and Kathy Lee. And I was booked on that to show gadgets. And I was doing mail order ripoff gadgets where what you sent for was really a piece of crap, depending on what you paid for it. And after the show was over, this gentleman came up, and his name was something King. And King Productions or King Features, that very big in television. And he said, "Listen, I love what you do here. Are you under contract to anybody?" And I said, "Well, ABC, but I just can't be on another ABC." Good Morning America's contract said, "You can be on any show you want, except you cannot be on a show 3 hours before Good Morning America or 3 hours after America where you're talking about gadgets." Okay. And that PO'd Michael Gelman, because for years I had been on Regis. So the fact that I was on Good Morning America meant I could no longer be on Regis. And he did not like that. And as a matter of fact, I had a 5-year contract with GMA. And when it ended, I called my segment producer at Regis and said, "Listen, I'm not looking for work, but my contract with Good Morning America has ended. And if you guys want me to do anything, I'm free." So my producer spoke to Michael Gelman, and he called me back and he said, "Michael Gelman said, why don't you send him a tape of what you do?" I was on Regis for like 5 years doing spots. So I'm now supposed to send a demo tape of what I do. And what kills me is, having been on Regis so many times, Good Morning America is on all the monitors before Regis starts, because it's the show right before Regis. So he would have seen me dozens of times. Anyway, it was just a way to say, "You're not going to be on this show again." Anyway, so I got a call from Inside Edition and said, "You met a guy, you met one of the heads of King, and so we want to hire you. And this is what we're going to do. You're going to show a piece of crap, like you did on that show. And then you and a camera crew are going to go to the factory. We'll find out where they are. And you'll go in and say, what are you guys thinking? You're selling this thing
Oh my God.
for $20 when it's a piece of cardboard. Where is your? I said, are you kidding me? I said, no, no. And I said, why don't I just do the spot I did for the pilot because the pilot didn't get bought and it's not going to air. And they said, all right, we'll do that. Anyway, I totally forgot about that, but Mo just sent me a video and said, oh my God, look at, you were on Inside Edition. So I'll show that one day here.
Tell them about how you got your first job with Barry Enright doing Winky Dink.
The-
The thing up so loud. It was so funny.
Okay, so we're going to do our match game. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Oh, Big Bertha, the exotic dancer, took out an insurance policy on her blank. Big Bertha, the exotic dancer, took out an insurance policy on her blank. This is going to be 1,000,000 matches. Okay, Big Bertha, the exotic dancer, took out an insurance policy on her melons. On her butt, on her cellulite butt. Tatas. We'll do tatas, pasties, stripper poles. Stripper poles good. Dennis, you said exotics. Is that boobies? That's boo. That's okay. Lindy.
I said feet.
Oh, feet.
So
No
demure,
match.
so demure.
Oh no.
Match home.
Wow. Okay. All right. Wigs. Oh, that a boob. Vicky. Yay, we match, Vicky.
3 poles in a row.
This is gonna be very hard. Very few matches. Dumbledore said, I can't afford a pair of those new super high platform shoes, so I just strap 2 blanks on my feet and walk around that way. It's very hard. Dumbledore said, I can't afford a pair of those new super high platform shoes, so I strap 2 blanks on my feet and walk around with them. I got a great answer. It will not get any matches, but it's a very clever answer. I should having a little. Concrete blocks, ex-husbands, tuna fish cans, plastic cups, orange crates, tissue boxes. I said shoe boxes or cardboard boxes. Yeah, I did. Dennis, you said? Cans of soup. Well, that's a match. We're easy here. Lindy. What did you write? Spoons?
Don't ask.
Okay. Pair of cowboy. Telephone books is very good. Oh, basketballs. Boy, that's tricky. Tissue boxes is good. Oh, this is one of this is very easy. Back when we were doing blanks without having a sentence with them. Bubble blank. Bubble blank. Okay. Now there are 2 incredible answers for this. Bubble blank. Oh boy. Bubble blank. Come on, chat room. Two great answers. Actually, there are several. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Dan. Bubble bath. Bubble bath. Dennis. Bubble. Gum, you got matches. Lindy.
Bubble wrap. I saw one.
Okay, bubble wrap. Oh, Gazelda, what did you have?
Bubble yourself.
Wait a second. Hang on. Wait a minute. I need the foreshot. Go ahead, jump in.
Bubble yourself.
Bubble
Yeah,
yourself?
that's a good one.
I'm sorry about that, Gazelda, but
No?
no.
No match?
Oh, Gazelda, you know what? Next time you could stand up, Gazelda. Yeah. Do have your own camera. Just go right there. Oh, yeah.
Hi, folks.
Oh my goodness. Look at
So good to be back.
Oh, wow.
I thought my answer was pretty good.
Oh, I think your answer's damn good. Look at you.
What's your language, buddy? Ladies present.
You look great, Gazelda. You were made for the camera. You were made for the camera. Okay. We had bubbles, and you gave yours and you matched,
I
right?
said, oh, gum.
rat. Yeah.
Gum. Oh, and
I
rap.
said
Yeah,
rat.
but and you
I
had a
had
match. Yep,
one.
yep. That's
I
okay.
forget who it was. I think it was Tombo or.
Oh, that's okay.
But I saw it. It was a match.
Oh, Mrs. Godfather said, "I don't know what business my husband's in, but he just came home with a truckload full of blank." Mrs. Godfather said, "I don't know what business my husband is in, but he just came in with a truckload full of blank." All right, I have to go back here because when I'm in that other thing, I can't get. Okay, let me see what I have. I said, oh no! I said TVs. A truck full of TVs. Lindy, you said?
I said horse heads, and somebody had it. It went by too
Oh,
fast.
that's my horse. Okay, Dennis, you said
I didn't get any of it.
bodies.
I don't think
There's
anybody.
another horse head.
Yeah, nobody said body.
Cadavers. Cadavers. Yeah, cadavers. Yeah, that's a
There you go.
match.
Close.
That's a match. All right. Next one will be easier. Meatballs. That's very funny. Uncooked meatballs. Oh my gosh, this card is from March 9th, 1966, and was played with Bennett Cerf as one team captain. What a team. Bennett Cerf, one team captain. Jane Mansfield, the other team captain. And the question is, Big John fell over Little John's blank. Big John fell over Little John's blank. Jane Mansfield and Bennett Cerf. All right, looking up. Faulty car seats. Big feet. Big John fell over Little John's. Long John. Oh no, staff. Shadow, tongue, leg. Bow and arrow. Oh no, I said Big John fell over Little John's wagon. Yeah, I thought we were going to get lots of toys, roller skates. Dennis, Big John fell over Little John's little thing. Yeah, well, you know you got it because there's a lot of ding-a-ling. There's a lot of Lindy.
I said Long John's.
Oh.
I got some matches.
You did, yes. Okay, yeah, okay, very good. We'll do one more and then we'll get Charlie. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-uh-uh. Okay. The car salesman said this car is really a convertible. You drive it, but can also convert into a blank. The car salesman said this is a real convertible. You can drive it, but it also converts into a blank. Okay. I hope. The car salesman said this convertible is really convertible. You can drive it, but it also converts into 70 matches. Oh, yes, a boat. Converts into a boat. Boat. Submarine. Oh, boat. Tin can. Spaceship. Bike. Airplane. Etzel. Sober. A liability. Dennis. Converts into a boat. Lindy.
Boat.
Oh, Lindy. Okay, a big finish.
Trifecta.
A hearse. A jet. A mini. Oh, you want to get Charlie? We'll do one more, and then we have a robotic camera. Okay, let me find one more match game question, and then we can. Wow, hour and 10 minutes. Mm-mm-mm. Du-du-du-dum. Oh, he's here. Hey, Charlie, you have to wait till Dennis comes back and get your chat room. Very easy. 10 blank. Fill in the blank. 10 blank. Say again? I did do that list? Oh, okay. Mary said to John, tell me about your blank. Mary said to John, tell me about your blank. What was that?
Oh, that was.
Mary said to John, tell me about your... boy, this is too many hands. Tell me about your... All right, let me see any answers. Tell me about your... Ah! Stephen, tell me about your job. Your hickey, your wife. Your day. Lindy,
No, car.
tell me about your car. Mistress, checkbook. Didn't have one. Okay, Dennis, get the remote camera.
Here we go.
Okay,
Ready.
get ready. Yeah, you can do the camera here. Easy. Wait a second. Let me go to the RoboCam. Hang on. Okay.
Now
Yeah.
you got it.
Oh, there he is. There he is. We need.
Charlie, come here.
There he is. There's the RoboCam. There we are. Okay. Oh boy, look at that waggy tail. Hang on, Charlie. Whoop. Look, so wags a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, so wags a lot. One more, Charlie, at the risk of getting...
Uh-oh.
You can't find it? I'll put another one down, Charlie. Here, look up. Charlie. Yeah. Charlie, oh, okay. Oh, these are good.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, this $10,000 installation was well worth it. Oh boy, Charlie, look at that boy. Look at that boy. Oh, okay.
It's tongue and tail too.
All right, chat room. Well, boy, an hour and 10 minutes. That went by so fast. Okay, so tomorrow, Giz Wiz. Don't forget Thanksgiving week. Giz Wiz will be on a Wednesday. No, is that right? No, the show will be normally Thanksgiving Eve. We're going to do a Fizz. Giz Wiz will be the day after Thanksgiving. It'll be on that Friday. All right, this has been regular, totally unimproved Giz Fizz of Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Lindy Dunn, Jamma B, Scooter X, Becky. Where are these credits? Oh, here they are. This has been a Best We Can Do production. Chat room, you can put your job title in the chat room and we'll go to you after this. Produced by So Wags a Lot. So don't blame the Giz Wiz and get me a treat. And now we're going to go to you in the chat room. We have assistants here, and they are Dale Paco, the well-hung hanger-arounder. Okay. Charlie's assistant tail wagger, E-Burger. Vicky, So Wags a Lot bodyguard, Vicky P. Steven, the Dinglehopper Wrangler. Spaghetti Enjoyer, Giz 1. Eric, Giz Fizz Applause sign holder. Gaffer's assistants, D. Claire, Dan, Sarah Coventry, head buyer. Pastry chef, Tombo. Morgus is Charlie Stunt Double. Strength is the AI prompter. Meatball counter, Geek Wannabe, Hawks Post, raw meatball roller. Chef Meatball and a lot of meatball stuff. Pack. Paul is the mini meatball chef. Critique Shredder, J. Mez. Mad Frank is a busybody. Gelato Enjoyer is Doug, and we'll end with Caesar, the non-shopper of groceries. All right, chat room, we'll see you tomorrow on Giz Fizz. Bye, Lindy, wave goodbye. Gazelda left. Oh, she left already. God, boy, she picks up a paycheck and she's history. All right, so let us find our fade out, and we'll see you tomorrow night. It's fading away.